before the execution, the prisoner suddenly left. The executioner prays on the spot. A man is sentenced to death for his sins. The samurai closed his eyes and prepared to strike. Just then, he left. The samurai couldn't believe his eyes. He simply adjusted his breathing and resumed the execution. But the next moment, the prisoner actually left. And this time, he didn't even try to hide it. The samurai still couldn't believe it. He took a long breath. Then he looked again, and now his features were all bunched together. The samurai was completely bewildered. He thought he'd shake his head to clear it. After a few more adjustments, he finally calmed down. So the criminal was the same as before. But when the man came to his senses, he saw something even more horrifying. The prisoner's eyes had gone up into his nostrils. The criminal's eyes were out of his nostrils, staring at the samurai. Luckily, his friend called out his name. The samurai came to his senses. The prisoner was the same as before. No change in his features, but his expression was slightly more painful. In order to spare him the pain, the samurai raised his sword and sent the prisoner away.